Hello everyone, and welcome to a new episode of ADDEV Materials, Bold Entrepreneurship. In today's episode, we are joined by Thomas HOORNAERT, General Manager, Healthcare and Wellness for Europe, and Jason HYNES, General Manager, Healthcare and Wellness for North America. Together, they'll help us better understand the healthcare and wellness market, who the main players are, its specific challenges, and the value proposition of ADDEV Materials. Thomas, Jason, hello and welcome.
Hello. Hello.
For both of you, this is your first time here. So we can start by a small presentation of yourselves. Maybe, Thomas, can you tell us a bit more about your career and experience?
Yes, sure. I have a background in material science engineering. I started my career working for two large groups offering material solutions for the building industry. And I joined ADDEV in 2016 as a sales engineer in France. 2 years after, I moved to a sales director position within our adhesive and tapes activity. And I then moved to Montreal with wife and kids in order to manage our entity in Canada. Since early this year, I now lead our healthcare and wellness activity in Europe, which currently includes 2 profit centers, one in England and one in France.
And what about you, Jason? You recently joined ADDEV. Can you tell us more about your background and what is your role today?
Yeah, sure. I have 30 years of global business experience working with companies that design and manufacture custom-engineered products. Most of my background has been in the areas of injection molding, materials converting, and electronics. I currently lead our medtech and healthcare converting business in North America and work real closely with our ADDEV Materials group to support medtech and healthcare customers around the world.
Let's start with a simple question. When we talk about healthcare and wellness, what exactly are we referring to?
Well, for ADDEV Materials, healthcare and wellness includes companies that are involved in the medical device, pharmaceutical, biotech, healthcare, and wellness markets. And for these key markets, we help customers bring their disposable medical devices, their engineered adhesive components, and their products to life. We do this by leveraging our knowledge of flexible materials and providing the technical support, the converting, the cleanroom manufacturing, the packaging, and distribution services they need to be successful.
And Thomas, what are the requirements for this market compared to others?
Well, obviously, healthcare and wellness applications are critical because they contribute to improving or saving lives of people. As a result, this is a market with high entry barriers and high technical requirements, such as the ISO 13485 certification for medical devices, Food and Drug Administration certifications, good manufacturing practices, and also clean room environment in order to limit the pollution from dust particles. And you know what's nice? It's that ADDEV actually fulfills all these requirements.
And so, Jason, what solutions does ADDEV offer, and to what kind of customers?
Yeah, good question. Our customers are a valuable mix of successful startup companies, market leaders and well-known brands, and many others that serve the medtech and healthcare space. For us, it's always about trying to find the right solution and delivering value. That is the key that our customers look for. The ADDEV Materials Group is able to bring customers a wide range of converting technologies, such as rotary, flatbed, and laser die cutting, along with converting processes like laminating, printing, slitting, spooling, and many more.
Thank you. Can you give us some concrete examples of solutions you deliver?
Yes, of course, I have quite a nice example in mind that illustrates what Jason just described, where we provide a unique solution for a leader in point-of-care diagnostic. The customer manufactures a light portable device reader into which a consumable component is inserted containing a sample of a biological fluid. And this is where ADDEV comes in, offering a solution which consists of a stack of different technical materials from our key suppliers, technical polymer film, medical grade spacing tape, and overlay, that we convert into an advanced diagnostic consumable using lamination, laser cutting, and printing.
Yeah, one that comes to mind for me would be, we recently helped a medtech OEM advance their product development process by identifying a material supplier for a medical-grade adhesive and a PET substrate or film. In that particular case, our customer needed a translucent, clear film and an adhesive construction for a precision microfluidic application. We were able to quickly connect with multiple material sources, select the right materials, and produce samples. And I mention this one because I think it's a good example of how ADDEV Materials delivers value, not only by manufacturing high-volume parts, but also by helping our customers on the front end of their project with material selection, product development, and rapid prototyping.
Yes, thank you for those examples. So, ADDEV Materials offers a wide range of services: converting, printing, packaging, distribution. What's the advantage for your clients, Thomas?
Well, I think this is simple: unique point of contact, unique supplier. As you just mentioned, ADDEV provides a wide variety of converting processes, but also a global footprint. As a result, while always dealing with the same people within our company, our customers get access to the full process portfolio that our whole group can offer, from prototyping to large production volumes, from high precision cutting to custom chemical packaging. And in addition, as you may know, having multiple suppliers has a cost for our customers: administration, supplier evaluation, regular quality audits. This is why we are seeing some large medtech OEMs rationalizing their purchases and resourcing some of their historical business to ADDEV.
It sounds like a constantly evolving sector. Thomas, how has ADDEV Materials expanded its expertise through strategic acquisitions?
Well, the first big step in our expansion into healthcare and wellness was achieved in 2023 through the acquisition of ADDEV Parafix close to Brighton in the UK. This company is equipped with top-notch converting capabilities and has a strong expertise in ostomy, advanced wound care, and diagnostics applications. The second major step that enabled us to reach a critical size on the market was the acquisition of AMH, formerly known as ATL Corp, close to Milwaukee in the US. And not only AMH has expertise on other market applications, such as monitoring devices, pharmaceutical labeling components, but they are also experts into complementary processes such as printing. But what's probably more important is people. Through these two acquisitions, we have obviously onboarded with us valued team members who have a unique technical and market knowledge.
I would add to that, Thomas, a few things that come to mind when I think about, what are the real benefits or advantages of being part of the ADDEV Materials group. These things come to my mind. One would be our global footprint, right? Exposure to a broader market knowledge, just being connected around the world with so many different companies. Number two, I would say, would be relationships with market-leading customers in more market segments. And thirdly, I would add that partnerships with many leading material suppliers. And lastly, I just think it's the access within our group. You noted it earlier about the people and the real asset being our human capital. Through them, we have a broad range of converting, packaging, and distribution capabilities for both liquid and flexible materials.
ADDEV has strong partnerships with key material suppliers. How does that impact your ability to serve clients, Thomas?
Again, ADDEV partnering with multiple key suppliers and solutions is a great advantage for our customers, because they can get access to different technical materials from nonwovens to medical grade tapes. And in addition to our suppliers' core assessments, we always try to be very proactive in pushing their innovative products to our end customers as well. And it's also important to our client that we have R&D capabilities within ADDEV, and they allow us to combine different material solutions from our suppliers into unique and innovative solutions.
You're also known for your technical expertise. Jason, how do you help customers choose the right materials? And what makes ADDEV's converting capabilities particularly suited for medical and wellness products?
Well, we've already touched on a bit in this episode, the key value, one of the key values and the upfront value of ADDEV Materials is to bring our customers the relationships and leveraging those relationships we have with many leading key material suppliers. We have preferred status and strong relationships with the best of the best when it comes to flexible materials. And what we do on the front end of any program or project is to leverage those relationships to bring a solution that helps our customers win. And in fact, what customers tell us most often is they appreciate and value the fact that we're the key link between them and world-class material suppliers, right in the heart of the value chain of medtech, healthcare, and wellness companies. So basically, we bring that upfront material knowledge, we bring the process capability knowledge, and we apply that to our facilities around the world that are ISO certified, FDA registered, CGMP compliant, and also multiple sites with cleanroom manufacturing capability.
ADDEV is known for its entrepreneurial mindset. How does that translate into customer relationships, Thomas?
I think the best illustration is that we remain flexible, agile, and solutions-oriented. We want our customers to know and feel that no matter what their challenge is, they can rely on a dynamic partner like ADDEV to be at their side. Like Jason just said, we want to help our customers win.
Sustainability is a major focus today. What are ADDEV's initiatives in that area?
I think it's important to keep in mind that sustainability is becoming more and more important into healthcare and wellness. Indeed, many of the medical devices or wellness products are disposable, quite often thrown away after a single use or without even being used because of obvious sterile conditions. Therefore, the environmental impact is still massive. Sustainability has always been key for ADDEV and part of our DNA. This translated already many years ago into a strong CSR policy, an ambitious commitment for the coming years, as well as precious certifications in this field. And today, the fact that we're having a Platinum EcoVadis status, as well as our action plan is to sustainability, it is seen as a very positive aspect of this market where sustainability is now key.
To conclude, what are the future challenges of ADDEV Materials? What is your long-term vision, Jason?
Well, I mentioned earlier, I think it's always about finding a solution. In fact, we have a strong motto or saying within our company. We say there is always a solution. So I think you start with finding a solution for the customer, you provide value, and you try to support these customers at the speed of their business, right? Being flexible, agile, and quick to the solution. Our vision is really quite clear, and it comes down to these few things. Number one, we aspire to be the most valued and trusted converter and contract manufacturer in the medtech, health, and wellness space. Number two, we want to continue to grow our business. We want to expand our global footprint to ensure that we are close to key material suppliers and market-leading medtech and healthcare companies. We will continue to develop new and strengthen existing partnerships with leading material suppliers, and then we'll leverage this expertise to deliver solutions to our customers. We will lead with innovation. We will lead with advanced converting capabilities. We will maintain a leadership position in sustainability. And lastly, I would say that we will lead with our entrepreneurial spirit, and we will leverage the human capital that we have across our team and across our sites, bringing great manufacturing capability and service and value to our customers.
Thank you so much, Jason. Thank you, Thomas. And thanks to you for joining us today for this new episode of ADDEV Materials, Bold Entrepreneurship. We hope this episode inspired you to innovate. To keep up with the latest news from ADDEV Materials, visit us on LinkedIn and our website. And don't hesitate to subscribe to this podcast channel and never miss an episode. Goodbye for now.